Hello everyone, this is Mundanagavan. In today's video, we are going to see call and apply methods for explicit binding for the this keyword. In previous video, we have understood how this keyword works in case if you have the function inside the object. So that we can call the function by using the object, so the object will be the reference for the this keyword. But sometimes we may have the scenario like we need to give the object explicitly and we need to have the reference for the particular given object. Let's consider this example. We have the object called user and robot here. Both has the properties name and address, and welcome. Welcome is the function expression. This function does not have any implementation. It will be just having the console.log and it will be just logging the dummy function inside the console. Let's consider these two methods or two functions, welcome, and it has the function expression. So it will be having some console message, but it will be having the this keyword reference. Same for the welcome with the marks, it has some console message, but it will be having the reference to the this keyword, this dot name and this dot address. But the difference between the previous function is it has some arguments also along with the this keyword reference. Now consider the welcome function and the welcome with the marks function can be called directly. But you know that if you call directly, you are not calling with any object. So that means that this name and this address will be giving as a undefined value. So what we are going to do is like, since we know that every function will be treated like an object inside the JavaScript, we have two more functions can be applied over the function objects, which are nothing but call and apply. We have another method bind that we will be seeing in the later stage, but as of now you can consider there can be two methods can be called over the function objects. In our case, welcome and welcome with marks are the function objects, and we are calling the method called call. When you call that function, it is mandatory that you need to pass some argument. So that argument will be the a reference object, which means that we are telling welcome is the method and you need to call that method and by using the reference object called user. So which means that if you have any statement inside your welcome function expression which is pointing to this keyword, so those reference will be considered by the user object. So whatever the values you are looking, for example in this example this dot name and this dot address will be just looking into the user object. So user object will be Mahadev and India will be the respective values for the name and address. Let's say you are calling the same function by using the reference object called robot. So when you have any implementation, obviously we have the this dot name and this dot address inside the welcome function. So it will be referring to the robot object, so that explicitly you are just having the another object reference for the this variable. The same for the apply method. So if you don't have any arguments, then apply and call method both works in the same fashion. So we will confirm this one and we will go to the apply method with the arguments and with, let's say, without arguments. So now first we will see without arguments. So if you don't have any arguments, both call and apply will work in the same fashion. So that's what we are going to see in the output. Okay, line number 549. So I don't think we have anything. Okay, we are in the wrong path, sorry. cd documents. Here you can see the first line will be using the object called person and second line will be using the object called robot. If you compare both first two lines and second two lines will be same. Why? Because we don't have any argument, so that call and apply methods work in the same fashion. Let's consider we have the arguments. So if you consider this function welcome with marks, it has the arguments m1, m2, m3. So there are two scenarios. One is like you can pass the values explicitly, three different values. For example, line number 30 you can see the object will be referred is user and the three values are 30, 59, 45. And another scenario you can have the array. So one way is to just spread it and you can send it as a three separate values, or you can use the apply method. If you want to use the arguments as the array, then you can use the apply method. So the apply method will take care of the spreading the array into the individual values. So in simple, both will work in the same way, but it based on the user. If you are having the input arguments as the array, you can use the apply method. Otherwise, if you have the, let's say, the simple individual values, you can use the call method. But what about this one, how it works actually? So this welcome with marks apply method will apply the spread operator, then it will be just getting the individual values and sending as a individual arguments. For example, here you can see node, and let's consider, let v is equal to array of 1 2 3 or 4, and let's see what is v. Now I am going to create one more array, let's say b, and I am having values of 44 55 and 66, and I need to have all the values from the v array. So one way, just you can see type manually, but that's not the case we are going to do. We are just going to use the spread operator. So spread operator will be just like a 3 dots, and you will be having the array name here. So what it will do is like it will get individual values from the array and it will just spread it here the main array, which is nothing but b in our case. Now you can see this will be the final array. The same thing will be done in the line number 31. So even though if you send us a mark as an array, it will be applied with the spread operator and it will be given the individual values to the welcome with the marks. Obviously you have 3 values in the array, so each value will be mapped with the m1, m2, m3. So this way we have understood how we can do the explicit binding to the this keyword by using the apply and call methods. So apply method will be used if your arguments having the array value, or let's say your arguments in the array, then you will be using the apply method. And if you are having the implicit or let's say very individual values, then you will be having the call method. But if you don't have arguments at all, then call and apply method works in the same way. And one more point to be noted is like whenever you use the call and apply method, as soon as you apply, the function will be called and you will be executing that method. It's not waiting for anything, so it will be directly call that function and it will be executing that function. For example, the functions are welcome and welcome with marks executed there itself. So we will have another method called bind, so that will be a little bit different, that we will be seeing in the coming session. So this is all about call and apply method. So thanks for watching and have a great day.